When Jim and Nancy Dornan began their Amway business many years ago, they started for the same reasons people join today. They wanted more freedom, more options, and a better way of life for their family. Soon after they started, though, they began to see the true potential of this business. And as Amway began expanding to new countries, Jim and Nancy realized that their Amway business could help change the lives of hundreds of thousands of people around the world. But they knew to effectively help people build their own Amway business, they'd have to have a structure of training and education. One didn't exist at the time, so they set out to build one.
Well, you know, in the earliest days, we recognized that there were a couple of elements to the Amway business that weren't obvious. And one of them was the need for mentoring, the need for education, the need for personal growth, the need to understand business, leadership, communication skills. And so we saw that need early on, and that led to the development of what is now known as Network TwentyOne.
And so we started looking for the best people we knew that were like-minded and that were obviously committed and had our vision and passion and wanted to go change lives around the world. And we set out to do that and did.
Once Network TwentyOne North America was created, Jim and Nancy began to develop Network TwentyOne's infrastructure around the world, opening their first international office in Sydney, Australia. There, the Australian market quickly grew thanks to the partnership of Network TwentyOne founding leaders such as Mitch and Deidre Sala, Glenda Leonard, Angie Summers, and Basil and Leonie Harris.
Deidre and I recognised early on that Jim and Nancy were onto a significant idea in developing Network TwentyOne, and we wanted to be part of it, and we wanted to partner with them around the world.
And looking back, we're so grateful for the decisions we made and the business we built.
Partnering with these gifted Australian and North American business leaders, Network TwentyOne reached across the globe to launch in South America. Soon after, this proven team of business pioneers moved with passion and certainty to Europe, where the inspiring partnership of Hans and Eva Nusselt helped Network TwentyOne to become the most successful Amway business support organization in Europe. From here, Network TwentyOne spread quickly to Asia, India, and Southern Africa.
When Eva and me saw the great leadership coming together, we talked to Jim and Nancy about our vision for Europe. We fell in love with what they said, and we instantly committed ourselves to this wonderful, great, successful partnership.
Thinking back to all the work, planning, investing that Network TwentyOne did to build the infrastructure for Europe, I'm so grateful that Hans and I could concentrate on building our business and rely and depend on Network TwentyOne for support, for the material and for the meetings, for all the countries we went to and all the languages it had to be translated to.
The early days of Network TwentyOne were very busy. That's why Jim and Nancy needed a team of people who shared the same vision, the same values, and the same work ethic. From our offices in the U.S., we were responsible for launching markets around the world, sometimes as many as 4 markets per year. That required great coordination of legal and accounting, operational and management expertise, and a great special events division. Of course, all of this could not have been done without the strong support and leadership of our affiliates around the world. Our staff around the world were committed to the vision of Jim and Nancy, and it showed daily. So the early days were busy and even challenging, but looking back, it was worth it.
Today, Network TwentyOne is supporting IBOs in over 40 countries around the world.
Jim and I are very blessed. We have amazing staff around the world, management teams, that without them, we couldn't do what we do. They do what they do so that all the leaders in our business can do what they do. And Jim has always looked for the best people, and we have been unbelievably blessed.
Network TwentyOne assists Amway business owners in building successful businesses through a turnkey approach. Training materials are made available through traditional DVDs, CDs, book programs, as well as through streaming and downloadable media and leading-edge websites, available in more than 25 different languages.
Well, Jules and I believe the Network TwentyOne training and support materials are essential to building our Amway business. I mean, we really can't imagine building it without him. And the good news is the principles that are taught on the Network 21 material are not based on theory, but on proven business principles that have been shown to work around the world, so we're confident they'll help us succeed.
As impressive and effective as Network 21's educational materials are, their major functions and seminars are genuinely world-class. Many of the most successful Amway business owners point to a Network 21 seminar as the catalyst for their ultimate achievement.
In Network 21, we have an absolute blueprint, a plan, a path of direction. No matter where you are in the world, you'll find a Network 21 meeting with real professionalism, quality staging, great speakers, and you can be proud to send the people that you know to a Network 21 event no matter where it is. You get top quality.
With almost 25 years of experience in nearly every corner of the world, Network 21 is positioned to enable Amway independent business owners to achieve virtually any level of success.
I'm very, very grateful for what we have today. And as I look back and think about how little we had compared to what exists now, when I think of the struggles and some of the growing pains of creating Network 21 in many of these parts of the world where it wasn't comfortable, it wasn't simple, even putting on functions and renting venues can be complicated. Finding somebody to make a CD can be complicated. There were legal and administrative complexities that are all done now. And we've now had a decade or more of stability and experience. We've experienced staff, we've experienced leaders, and I think I'm jealous of people that are starting today. So many things are better than they've ever been, and yet, as I look toward the future on this foundation, we can build a structure as high as we would want to build it because we're equipped for much more than we have. We have the best business opportunity in the world, the best support system in the world, the best leaders to follow, I think, in the world, and therefore nothing left to do except do. And I hope lots of people jump on this foundation and build with us.